I say, no be say. Been a minute since I've been rolling non-stop. Got me praying a lot more, cause everything and anything is all that we got. Yo. These days I've been living and giving it all to God. And then I just get off the radar. Don't wanna talk, I'll see you later. Cause I don't be trusting nobody. No. And that's how I feel. They lie to your face and they tell you it's real. No. Oh Lord, I would say forgive them, no. But they know what they're doing. Time for nothing, they want something. Everybody always calling me and asking me for something. They just fronting, they say they want nothing. It don't even matter, fake friends everywhere that I go. Everywhere that I go. Everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go, smile to your face, talk behind your back. That might set you up, I don't care about that. Jesus, take the wheel, Jesus, hold me back. I wonder how you did it, cause I don't know how to act, yeah. I just be doing my thing, steady be minding my business. Them are not looking at me, or they be testing my patience. Oh Lord, I would say forgive them, no. But they know what they doing. Time for nothing, they want something. Everybody always calling me and asking me for something. They just fronting, they say they want nothing. It don't even matter, fake friends everywhere that I go. Everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go. Everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go, everywhere that I go. Hello, my friend. Anybody home? No? Maybe? Maybe not? Probably? Okay, so yeah. I do have few people already. Many people, by the way. Not few. Let me know if you can see me and you can hear me, people, my friend. Okay, Rich. Mr. Rich is double. Mr. Rich 007 007. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Andrew. Hey. And then we have the money already. Phantom of many topics, bro. You are Mr. Abramovic, really. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, man. My own brother from Arizona, Phantom of many topics, in the house. Everybody say hi. Thank you for the money. Let me know if you can see me and you can hear me before we continue. We got the money already, the budget. All right, people. So let's go. Phantom, are you awake yet, brother? Join us if you have time. You know, many people are going to sleep right now overseas. So I want you to say hi and give them the voice before they go to bed. You know what I mean? So, what are we going to do now is very soon I am going to send the link for you guys to come and talk to us because the show is for the people, by the people, as always. Okay? So, what are we going to talk about? So, Erling Haaland, huh? The magician, he just lost the final, the Super Cup, and we won the final without him. Now, it's all eyes on Lukaku. Big Rom, you see? You see what he's doing in training right now, people? Be afraid. Be very afraid. Look at the tricks. My goodness, Big Rom. Woo! And Thomas Tuchel, the boss, is watching. He's like, oh my goodness. This guy is something else, right? So Big Rom training today. Awesome. And yeah, made a few videos already about it. If you don't mind, please go check on my Twitter account, The Green Turf 2. Follow me. I'll follow you back. And please try to share this link so people can join us, right? You see this one? I'm not asking you to like it. Don't put the heart thing. Just share it. Use this thing here. Share. Because every time I ask people to share, they're going to go there and like. And you have like 0 share. Like, what are you doing? 100 people and not even 1 share? What's going on here? Anyways, you don't have to, but I'm just plugging myself a little bit here so people can join us even more. They can discover us, right? Okay, let me go back and read a few more. Okay, feel free to come and let me know if you are ready for the link so I can put it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and start answering to a few of your questions. Hello, Andrew. Yeah. Okay. So yes, you can see me. Makora. Hello, Mr. Makora. How are you? Good to see you, bro. Bless, Mr. Blessed. Good to see you too. Arsenal are not ready. Yeah, they might be ready though, For the banter, yes, we can say they are not ready, but you never know. With Arsenal, a small team always, those small teams, they always wait for Chelsea. They want to win against a big team. So we beat big teams, but when it comes to small teams like Arsenal and Tottenham, sometimes they can give us some hard time. You know what I mean? Haha. You need to send Lukaku training to Arsenal. I'm not gonna send them. They can't sleep at the moment. Okay, nightmare after nightmare, man. I'm telling you, they can't take it. And I heard that they're gonna get Odegaard. So let's not underestimate Arsenal. Nobody is underestimating them. What do you want us to say? Arsenal are going to beat us? Or you want us to have low energy and say, be careful? No, bro, we banter here. We have good time. We hype our team, Chelsea Football Club. And we don't care about, be careful. No, we are, this is football, man. This is for men. We are having fun here. You want me to say what? Arsenal are going to beat us? I know at the back of my head, okay, let's be careful, but we're going to do it. We have Romelu Lukaku. We have Trevoh Chalobah. We can do it. That's what football is all about, bro. Nobody is underestimating nobody here. We beat Man City. We beat Real Madrid. We beat Atletico de Madrid. We beat all the big teams. What do you want me to say? We are the best team in the world. Fact. Show me another team better than us. If you are better than us, show us this. See, this thing here. Show your name here. So, yeah, man. Say whatever you want. Chelsea fan, go, man. Get crazy.
Get crazy, man. Say whatever you want. You think Arsenal are going to sit down? Did you see the videos that they made already? Oh, yeah, we always beat Chelsea. We're going to do it again. Nah, 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 nah. And you want us to have low energy and like, okay, be careful. Start crying? Hello? Come on, my brother. Come on, wake up. Hello. How the day is? Okay. The day is okay. How was the day? The day is still there, man. Still a lot of time. Okay, best team and the best academy. Of course, we are the best in Europe, the best in the world, the best academy in the world. Chalobah is coming from from the dead. The guy was almost loaned out, and then all of a sudden, boom, the best young player in the country right now. Telling you, man, telling you. Let's say, is Lukaku the coach today? He was vocal. Well, that's what he's supposed to do. You know, when you are number 9 or you are any player on the field, you're supposed to be talking to your peeps, okay? Tell them, hey, pass me the ball, ball. That's what, you know, sometimes we don't hear it because of the noise in the stadium. But during the pandemic, you could hear them. That's what he's supposed to do. Some players are very quiet, but somebody like Lukaku is going to is going to ask for the ball, always talking, just like Billy Gilmore. You know, he's like, hey, pass me the ball, ball. That's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, let what is going on with me? I'm clicking some stuff that I'm not supposed to click here. So I can't even see my screen anymore. But anyways, I'm going to continue to talk. Okay. Leave me alone. You know, McAfee, antivirus sending me messages. So buy this package, buy this, buy that. No, I'm not buying anything right now, man. Okay, let's see. Chalobah is on fire. Yes, Lukaku is a leader. Yeah, hopefully. We have the best team in the world. Yes, I agree. Even if I know that PSG are getting the best players in the world, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Man United on fire. Man City to get not Haaland. What do you think about Haaland? They lost another final to Bayern Munich. Haaland was getting crazy, man. He wanted to kill somebody on that field. He was so angry, Haaland. Let me show you. Hopefully, I won't get copyrighted or something. Just look at it quickly here. You see, getting mad, like he wanted to kick somebody. So yeah, cool. Look at this edit here from me. Lukaku and Chalobah. You know how it started and how it's going. They started via not like the big brother, the brother of the other Chalobah. So he started with his big brother and now playing with the little brother. Awesome story, right? So people, like I said, go follow me on Twitter, The Green Turf 2. I will follow you back. And please share this link here. I'm not asking you to go like it. I don't need any heart here. I want you to just share it to your people so they can join us. All right. Let's go. Who want the link? Who want to come here and talk to us? Okay, let me invite people if there will be people to come here. But don't feel obligated. Don't feel pressured to come if you don't have time to come or you sleeping already or whatever. It is what it is. So the link is somewhere there. All you have to do is just to follow the link and then come talk to us. In the meantime, I will continue to read few of your questions. Lukaku, the goal machine. Yeah, I hope so. I hope he can start scoring on Sunday. We don't have time to wait. You just want to win games, right? You need a PR, bro. What do you mean by that? PR? No. A PA? No. PA just mean Pennsylvania, right? No, I know what you mean. Okay. I don't have, are you gonna, I'm expecting Lukaku to come from the beach or from the bench. From the beach. He's already from the beach, but from the bench and score a brace against Arsenal on Sunday because I don't see him starting the game. Fair enough. But it looks like he's already fit and ready, man. I don't know if he's going to be on the bench. For me, I want him to start. But Thomas Tuchel is the boss, and he's going to decide. Very happy to see Haaland losing tonight. Oh, man. Why? Why? Yesterday, you wanted him to... You wanted him to come to Chelsea, and now you are against him. I was saying that for banter, I still like Haaland, He was my number one choice. I'm not going to flip-flop. I'm going to just support Lukaku because he's there, but I wanted Haaland. This year, what we'll see the quality of Pulisic for sure. I hope so. I hope Pulisic can wake up finally and start scoring goals. Stop missing chances. Pulisic, we need you to be clinical. All right. Sammy J, I know what you mean. PA, I wanted just to banter. PA here means Pennsylvania, right? It's like state. In America, we have states, and each state got like initials, like Kentucky and Indiana and Pennsylvania. And so PA here just means Pennsylvania. And the White House is on Pennsylvania Avenue, right? Let's see. So, bro, tell them Chelsea is unstoppable. Yeah, we have to play on the field, my brother. We have to play. So, people, Jaden, are you there? Hey, Jay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so what do you have to say, brother?
I'm here.
You're not asleep yet? You're supposed to be in bed.
No, I'm not.
You're not? Okay. So what do you have to say? We're listening.
I think on Sunday, Lukaku, let me not go too far and say he'll score a hat-trick, but I think he'll at least get one goal or an assist. The highest is a hat-trick.
The highest is okay. I see what you mean. So you think Lukaku is going to start? You think he's going to start on Sunday, or he's going to come from the bench?
I think he's going to start.
He's going to start? Okay. All right. So, okay. So Lukaku, according to Jay said that Lukaku is going to score. He's going to start on Sunday. Anybody that want to come and talk to us, there is a link somewhere. You can just click it and come talk to us. Already so many. I'm trying to block some people here trying to spam in the chat. All right, let's do this. Mr. Sissoko. Are you Musa Sissoko or what? What Sissoko are you? Which one? Hello, Mr. Sissoko? Are you there?
Tottenham are looking to sign Zuma.
Tottenham want to sell Kurt Zuma, but we're not going to sell Kurt Zuma to them. Do you think really we're going to sell them? We're going to sell Zuma to them? Are you sure?
No. No,
Yeah. I don't want to sell
I
Zuma
don't
to them.
think.
Yeah, go on. Go on. I'm listening. Jaden, are you still there? Jaden, no. Jaden is having some issues with his mic. So, Jaden, when you fix your mic, you can come talk to us. So, anybody, if you wanna come and talk to us, the link is in the chat somewhere. You can just come and talk to us. All right. Let's see more sharing. I'm trying to deal with some spam here in the chat. If there is anybody that can block those people, please do it for us. Okay, so please help us with the link. I don't have to help you, bro. It's there in the chat somewhere. You're gonna see the yellow thing. Just click on it and come to us. It's free for everybody. The link is somewhere. Just scroll down or go on top of the chat. You will see it somewhere. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm waiting for your questions. Or even me, I saw that news of Zuma to Tottenham. Yeah, Zuma to Tottenham. This is not the first time, though. When Mourinho was there, he was linked with Tottenham. And even when Mourinho was already gone, he was linked with Tottenham. So I don't know if he wanna like stay in London, but if I was him, I was going to Spain and play for I don't know, Sevilla or some teams that will play the Champions League, So we can get like a Kounde, the guy, We can make some deal from we can do some swap deal, Okay, let me answer to a few more questions. Even me, I saw the game. What's wrong with these people? Well, those people are just looking for trouble, man. Don't mind. Never mind. That is the way it is. Those are people who just looking for trouble. Okay. Any question before we move? Let me go here and okay.
Romelu,
Hey,
great to see you.
good to see you too.
Incredible to think it's almost 10 years to the day since we first sat down the last time around. I think the first question I asked them was, what does it feel like to be here? I'm going to ask you the same thing again. How is it?
It feels good. Feels good. Like I said, I feel blessed. Feel blessed with the opportunity. I'm very grateful. But yeah, I think eventually it was meant to happen. I think as a person you have to dream and but you have to set yourself targets as well.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the opportunity came along, I think, at the right time because the club wants to keep winning, and you gave me an opportunity. And I think for me, the way how my career has been going the last few years, I think it was the chance of a lifetime. So now it's time to put those words into practice on the pitch and keep working and hopefully winning as well.
Do you feel there's an element of almost unfinished business coming back?
Yeah, I have to be honest, a little bit. But at the end of the day, my journey has been my journey. I think I learned a lot. I think the basics of my career, everything that I needed to learn, I learned here 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. In the dressing room with a lot of personalities and players that want it all, and I was there to witness it firsthand in the training sessions, the way how they conduct themselves in the gym with the physios and stuff like that. So those basics, I took them for the rest of my career, and I think you see eventually like I put up big numbers.
Okay, guys, so you have to ask some questions or come talk to us. The link is somewhere there. Don't pay attention to those people who are spamming. Those jealous haters, they try to spam and they try to send some viruses and that, but we're gonna just block them at some point. They know how to go around though, but it is what it is. Any question? Lukaku playing on Sunday? Yes, definitely Lukaku is going to play on Sunday. We just don't know if he's going to start or not, but I just hope that we can see Big Rom scoring his hat trick, because many people have been saying that he's going to score hat trick. So let's wait and see. It's gonna happen. It's happening, people. It's happening. Let me know your. Hey, gamer, just don't mind, man. Those people, they are just evil people, you know. The competition. Some of the other channel can send you these things, you know, those spam and viruses to try to discourage you. But hey, this is the way it is. This is the nature of this business. So feel free to come here and talk to us. Don't mind those idiot and evil people who are trying to sabotage our stream. Please come talk to us. We are here to stay. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Do you have the link somewhere? Maybe because of those people. So the link is somewhere there. You can just click that link and come talk to us. In the meantime, I'm trying to deal with those spam and those idiots and evil people in the chat. All right. Questions? The show is for the people, by the people. I'm here for you. So if you don't have any question, and then there is no point for me being here. I'm here because of you people. So if you don't want to ask questions, and then I am going to leave very, very soon indeed. Okay, let me see. Let's ignore them. Yeah, I already said that 1,000 times. Just ask your questions or just come and talk to us, because the link is there on top of the chat somewhere. Yeah, somebody is trying to sabotage our stream. You know, those haters and those jealous people online. They are not happy that we are growing. So people, hey, put some likes. Show some love to the stream. Share the news to your people. And there we go. Why are not focused on midfielder like Lampard or Fabregas? Well, it's not an easy thing to find a Fabregas or a Lampard, but we can find somebody, okay? Midfield. We can play Chalobah, right? Chalobah can be in the midfield and score goals because he can shoot from the distance. The problem with Kovacic is he doesn't know how to shoot. Kante can shoot, but most of the time, he's just very, very busy defending and protecting everybody else. Phantom of many topics, brother.
I'm not sure. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a little bit of static from my end. I hope that's okay. I'm in my car.
Okay.
I'm at a shopping mall, and I'm gonna go eat at the Cheesecake Factory for a
Oh my
late
gosh,
lunch.
you are making me hungry right now.
Yes,
I'm hungry
I know
already.
it's like 5:30 your local time, so it's almost dinner for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cook. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the plan.
Lukaku today. Did you just see pictures, or were you able to see video of him training?
Yeah, I saw the video. I think I put some of the clips on my channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's actually training with the club, and he's doing well.
Officially, you can see some tricks because they're gonna just show the good parts, right?
Right.
So,
right. Oh,
yeah.
I see.
So it's so excited just to get us pumped. But yeah, he's doing good, man. He looked
right. The only other news that I know of in the Premier League is that Manchester United, beat Burnley in a closed door friendly. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything, but yeah,
Oh,
they're
okay.
friendly behind closed door. Okay.
That was the only other thing that happened so far in the Premier League. I think it's a quiet day, right? It's been when does the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup start? Because right now it's like we're only having one match a week. Everybody should be match fit by the end of the week, right?
Yeah, I think the Carabao Cup probably will start next season not for us. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come at certain stage of the competition.
Uh-huh.
So it's gonna be like I don't know how it's called, but yeah, I mean, we're gonna wait a little bit before we start having those couple games after each week. What I'm talking
Oh,
about.
right. The League 7 or whatever plays all the way up to like League, basically League 1, and then they have to play to our level. So those teams
Yeah, and guess what? Arsenal are playing in that with those people, with the League 1 and League 2 teams, because they are not in Europe. Yeah, they are nowhere.
Right.
So they're gonna be like in
remember
in those early stages. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a team called Blackpool or something. They were like in League 5 or something.
They used to be in the Premier League, like let's say 8-10 years ago. I'm telling you, yeah.
I also heard of a team called Nottingham Forest and
they
the
won the
Blackburn
Champions
Rovers.
League.
Yeah.
They won twice. Forest won the Champions League twice. Now they are struggling.
Imagine where Chelsea would be today if remember there was a game in 2003 where Chelsea had to beat Liverpool, otherwise they were going to get relegated or something like that, right?
Oh, before Abramovic took over,
right? And he would not have purchased Chelsea if
we lost that game,
Chelsea had lost that game, right?
Because that game was going to take us to the Champions League. We're gonna get some money out of Champions League to save the club, right? Because we were in serious debt.
Right, and I think he initially he was looking at Liverpool, right, as the first choice.
He went to watch actually Man United.
And
then in London he came and he was offered like Tottenham Hotspurs and all that, but Chelsea was in the Champions League already.
Right.
So he was like, you know what? I'm going for Chelsea.
Oh, okay. So I guess we lucked out, because if he had bought Tottenham or Man United, then history would have been very different.
Yeah, very different. I wouldn't even know you today.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
Tottenham is the best team.
Yeah, you were going to be a Tottenham fan right now.
Oh, I was almost a Tottenham fan, actually, I was almost an Arsenal fan anyway, because my friend goes like, "Oh, you got to be Arsenal. You got to." And I said, "But that's not the part of London I visited."
Yeah.
So I visited West London, and I stayed in Hammersmith, and that was near the Chelsea football club. So, I wanted to ask you, was it true that Timo Werner was first trying to get to Liverpool?
Yeah,
before he came here.
Well, yeah, he made so many interviews, like he wanted to go there, but Liverpool didn't have money back then to buy him.
Okay.
And then Peter Cech flew to Germany to talk to him in person to convince him.
Yeah.
And then Frank Lampard also talked to him, and he was like, you know what, I'm coming to London. But if Liverpool had the money, I think Timo Werner was going to be a Liverpool player by now. But that is just part of the business, brother. That's part of the history.
If you had to buy him again, would you buy him or go after Cavani from Man City? Yeah.
Cavani is old. Cavani is not for a long-term project.
Right. No.
So yeah, I mean, in Germany, he was scoring a lot of goals. We all wanted to see him. Just at Chelsea, the first season, it wasn't that good, but I think the second season is going to be better. So I don't regret for buying him at all, because we won the Champions League. Yeah, no.
Right. Yeah. No. Well, yeah, we won the Champions League, I guess, because of that decoy at the end.
Well, it could have been different if somebody else scored a goal, or Christian Pulisic or something. That cup was for us. Like the Premier League, we really, no matter what, we were going to win it. But I can understand that because of his movement, we found
It's
some
a
space and then all that. But I don't
part
really
of a
regret.
destiny. Mhm.
I don't regret at all buying Timo Werner or Kai Havertz. They're gonna only get better.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I believe.
I have another question as well. Why is December so stacked? Why don't they move more games like into Wednesdays in August and September, and therefore to alleviate some of the pressure on December?
Because it's part of the business. It's part of the business. The Premier League got a lot of money from overseas people because of that schedule, because of the Christmas time. Everybody is on vacation. Every league else on vacation. We are the only league in the world playing on a Boxing Day, playing on the New Year day. So you got a lot of money because everybody is on a vacation, relaxing and watching you.
So watching the games, I get
watching
it.
the
Okay.
games.
Because
So
if you put it on a Wednesday in August, then you're not going to get the same draw as on Christmas Day or New Year's. Okay, that makes sense. It's all follow the money, I guess.
Money talks, bro.
Money talks and the BS walks. so have you ever been to Cheesecake Factory?
Oh yeah, I've been there a few times with my.
It's I like the pasta there. They have good like minestrone soup. Olive Garden also has good minestrone soup, but I'm gonna try Cheesecake Factory today. I haven't been there in quite a while, so.
Are you going with your mother?
No, I'm alone. My mother's at work, so she works around till about 10 p.m. at night. So, yeah. But I can set my own schedule. Like I said, I turn in my work once every 2 months. So I can do it at 3 a.m. I can do it at whenever I want to. So
I do have such a thing too. If I finish my work early or I start very early, I can pretty much make my own schedule.
Schedule. Yeah, mine is just simply volume. I'm just scanning documents into a computer and organizing it in a way where it's findable in a catalog. So
I see.
So that's what. But you have to. There's a little bit of brain work in terms of. It's kind of like trying to manage an airport. You have to land certain planes in certain slots to make it more efficient. To be found.
Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake because you can make plane collide.
You could cause a traffic jam, right? You could try to if you don't think of it the right. It's kind of like air traffic control. You want the planes to land efficiently in a pattern that makes it logical. I guess that's the way I should say it. I'm sorry, I went off topic.
No, it's okay.
Many topics.
We're just talking. Yeah, many topics.
So I know that. What else? Kai Havertz. Do you think he should start this Saturday?
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult to leave him out though because.
Yeah, I don't think Werner has earned a start from last week.
That's the problem. It's not even from last week. We are giving him too much. It's just chances after chances, but he doesn't just pay back.
Yeah, I want to put two people on the bench for sure this week: Kovacic and Werner. I don't think that I'm a Kovacic fan, and I did not see. I just saw a lot of chaos. Kovacic took a shot without looking at where the goal was. He just shot it, and it's like, did you realize that the goal is like 5 feet to the other direction? Did you see that shot I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know, man. I know. I was even yelling, at my TV, like, "What are you doing? Just look.
Look. Take a look. You and Werner both. Take another half second to determine where you want
to put the ball. I don't know if they realize how big that goal is.
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
Even in FIFA, right? In the beginner's mode, you put a little X on where you want the ball to go. right?
Those people, man, they look
Yeah,
like they
so
know.
I don't know. Maybe it's easy for us to criticize from the cheap seats, but
Yeah.
I was never a attacker. And when I played youth league, I was a I guess what you call a right back or right center back. Is that the name that's they give it
Yeah.
now? So I'm a full defender. So I've never actually scored a goal playing. And my job was just to get the ball out of there, just like how Rudiger likes to
Yeah.
kick the. He just
Some-
sometimes Rudiger doesn't do the the passing up, that finesse. He doesn't try to dribble past the defender. He just launches it into the other half of the field and let your midfielders pick it up
Yeah,
and worry about it.
sometimes you have to do that because you release the pressure,
Yeah.
and then you can organize the defense. Not always play from the back because you might make a mistake and concede a goal. So that's why sometimes you have to be old school kind of defender. No nonsense. Just get it, kick it out, man, and then the rest is, it's going to take care of itself.
Yeah, that's how I would play against a team like Leeds, because Leeds plays very chaotically, and so you can't be trying to. That finesse game is for a team that parks the bus, like Marino. Marino likes to park the bus, and so therefore you have the opportunity to move that ball, in a rondo style from the back, right?
Yeah.
But you can't do that with a team like Leeds, who are just constantly attack, and they don't care about what you want to do with a team like Leeds. Is you want to, launch the ball up to Timo Werner on, a counter attack, and then Timo and whoever is going to be the person in the center, and Timo can pass it to that person, and that person can score. And that's I guess we're not doing any more of those Frank Lampard crosses from the side, right? Because remember, it used to be all Reece James or Hakim Ziyech used to cross it in from the right side, and then someone like Tammy Abraham or Timo would try to score from the center.
Olivier Giroud. Giroud,
yeah,
or
Olivier Giroud, perfect example. But we haven't really done that with Tuchel. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, we haven't, because we don't have the right person in front. Because he didn't play Giroud that much, only a few times. Tammy Abraham, I don't know how many minutes he played under Thomas Tuchel. And Timo Werner is horrible when it comes to heading. So,
well, Tammy wasn't connecting too well with Reece James. Once or twice he got it, but usually he's like too far ahead. And he had the Timo Werner problem. Or too late.
Or too early.
Too early or too late. Right. So hopefully maybe when Lukaku comes back that we'll get that kind of cross score again that we've been missing since the Lampard era.
I am telling you that we are going to bully some teams. Lukaku, get already excited, man. Get excited. Lukaku is coming for you.
Yeah. Also, I have a question for you regarding Lampard. Where is he? Shouldn't he be somewhere, even if it's Championship or League One, wherever? Shouldn't he be somewhere this season?
He's a part-time pundit with BT Sport or something like that.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
On the match of the day or whatever. Sometimes, but Lampard is a rich guy. He got a lot of businesses besides football. But one day he will come back. He was actually offered the Crystal Palace job, but the conditions, because he wanna be ambitious, he wanna fight for something.
Right.
But teams like Palace, the main point
mid-table.
is to stay. Yeah, the main point is to stay in the Premier League.
Right.
Okay? If you stay there, that's it.
Yeah.
You finish, 16, you're fine. But for somebody like Lampard, he would like to fight at least for a FA Cup or something. So if you don't show any ambition, and then
well, maybe he should go take over Arsenal then.
No, he won't do that.
No. Oh, okay. No. Maybe if someday West Ham opens up, if David Moyes, is that his name?
They don't like him at West Ham because he started there, huh? He's from the academy back then.
Yeah.
And his dad used to play for West Ham.
Yeah.
So he kind of made his own decision. And every time he was there, play against West Ham, he loved to score against them. And he would be booed all the time, like the entire game, like boo, woo. and then
Oh.
he will score a goal and like say shh. So yeah, so they don't have a good relationship over there. But
Oh, okay. And then there was I think there was an offer from Celtic or a rumor about him going to Celtic because
it's just a rumor because Gerrard is for Rangers.
Rangers,
so Lampard need to be
for Celtic.
So
Yeah,
Celtic,
Celtic is in bad shape, right?
So it can.
They used to be kind of even, and now Rangers are just dominating over there. Right? So
now it used to be like for 10 years only Celtic, and now Rangers are coming, back to the level. They won the league last season. This season again, they might win it. Who knows? So
yeah, I might get one of those Celtic or Celtic jerseys. That looks really cool with the green stripes. Like
just like the green.
Where was Gilmore? Was he on Rangers or Celtic?
Yeah, Rangers.
Okay. And so this year, do you think Norwich is a better fit for him than Rangers?
Yeah, because Norwich are in the Premier League.
Okay.
And they play very, very good football that suit Billy Gilmore to the teeth. But he will control the midfield. The only problem they have is their manager.
Really?
Yeah, he would prefer to lose 10-0 than win 1-0, if that makes sense.
Oh, because he wants to play a certain style of football.
Yeah, it's his way or no way.
That's Bielsa, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a little bit like Bielsa, but Bielsa also can know how to play defensively, like close the shop sometimes.
Really?
But that Daniel Farker guy, oh my goodness.
No good.
No, it's no good in terms of going forward. Like enjoy your football, kind of. But football need to be a business, bro. Sometimes you win 1-0, you move on.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes
get 3 points, that's it. But for him, just play, attack, leaving a lot of space behind, and then concede. Yeah,
that's why they lost to Liverpool 3-0.
Like when you play against Liverpool, don't do that. High line and all the tiki-taka stuff, you got punished.
Right.
So you have to be pragmatic sometimes. That's why I don't really like the guy. He need to go if they want to stay in the Premier League. They have to sack that coach by the Christmas, get rid of him, get somebody else who can close the shop, play beautiful football, of course, but close the shop when you need to close the shop.
Right.
But I don't care even if they go to the championship because Gilmore is going to play almost every single game. So he's going to develop his game. That is the most important. You know what I mean?
And are you knowledgeable about Brentford?
Yeah, not much because they haven't been in the Premier League for, 40-something years.
Wow.
And yeah, but they look like a very good team. Look at them. Look how they bullied Arsenal.
Did you know that Brentford is actually a London-based team?
Yeah.
And they're in a suburb called Hounslow or Borough, right? Yeah. And that is the next to the last stop to Heathrow Airport, which means that they're only 15 miles away from Chelsea, 20 miles away from Chelsea, from Stamford Bridge.
You know London more than I do.
No, I looked on a map and I'm going like, I had no idea they were a London area team.
Yeah, they're in London. They got a brand new stadium, very cool stadium, close to the ground. They have locals that, passionate fans. They have a very good team. And I heard that they have like a scientific team that would choose their players, like before they buy any player, they have just to do some kind of research so they can get like the right player,
in American baseball we call that sabermetrics, right?
Yeah, those metrics. So
the guy sabermetrics, right? Yeah.
So the guy, the owner over there, they know, man. Look, they sold Ben Rama, right? Said Ben Rama was sold, and then they got even better than him. Look at that team. So every time they sell somebody, they don't really regret it because they're gonna get somebody better. And the player that they got are like unknown, no name.
Right.
Okay, no name brand. They just find somebody from maybe League One or League Two, and then they know
make
that
him good.
Make him good. So
wow. So I think I was very impressed that they beat Arsenal 2-0.
Yeah, their manager is Thomas Frank, which is a little. Look at the name, Thomas Frank. Lampard. Yeah. Thomas Frank is the manager. So
yeah, well, we had a Frank Thomas in baseball, right? Chicago White Sox.
I know.
Yeah,
Frank Thomas.
Good.
So
nobody else coming on, huh?
Well, we just waiting for them to come. If they don't want to come, we're gonna continue talking.
Okay, yeah, that's
or
right.
If you wanna go get your
no, it's okay. I'll talk to you for a few more minutes. I have a question. Are you following what the top 4 teams are doing this week? Liverpool, Manchester City, Manchester United. Where are they playing? Have you been following where they're going to play?
Where?
Yeah.
We are waiting for the weekend. I haven't even checked the.
Oh, okay.
Schedule.
Because I mean, if we get 6 points, but they all get 6 points, and we're still tied, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be very, very difficult until.
I'm already kind of looking past Arsenal. I'm already booking that as a win and kind of looking at the Liverpool game at Anfield.
Don't. Arsenal sometimes they are small team. They are mid-table team.
Yeah.
Those small teams, they know how to beat big teams because that is their trophy right there.
Is the game at the Emirates?
Yeah.
I heard that they were having problems selling tickets, so they went to general sales. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think that you're going to have a lot of Chelsea fans buying those tickets, right, if it's general sales?
Yeah, probably.
So therefore, we should see a considerable amount of Chelsea fans at the Emirates this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Based upon that theory, no?
Yeah, I think fans or no fans, we're gonna beat them
with Lukaku. So, what do you think? How many goals do you want from Lukaku this weekend?
25. Oh, in general, like
no, from Arsenal against Arsenal.
Well, I was saying 3 for the banter, but I know it's gonna be very difficult for him. If he scores, I'm okay. If he doesn't score, and we win the game, that is the most important. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on him on the first game. So.
Okay, but if he doesn't score, I want at least an assist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if he's a non-factor, then I'm going like, what's going on here?
So how about him playing the decoy?
For Werner or for Havertz?
Yeah, for Havertz or Mount or anybody.
Yeah, okay. If he wants to play the decoy, that's fine because most people are going to think that the shot is going to come from him, and if he's the decoy for Havertz, then he's just replaced Werner.
Yeah.
So I really hope that Werner gets put on the bench so that if he comes off at 70 minutes, he'll be more motivated. Rather than sometimes he can come off the bench and be more motivated rather than the player that starts and he does what he does, which is
when you are from the bench, it takes a little bit time for you to get to
into the game.
Yeah.
What do you think about who do you start at right wing? Is it going to be Callum Hudson-Odoi?
Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be between him and Reece James. But, yeah, I don't know. I can't really decide. But probably I will go for Reece James for the fact that I want him. He's better defensively than Callum Hudson-Odoi. Okay. And he put those beautiful crosses to the box. So I want to see those crosses to
get to Lukaku.
Yeah, get to Lukaku. And in the second half, maybe 30 minutes to go, put Callum Hudson-Odoi to finish the job. But I really want to see that dynamic between Lukaku and Reece James.
Would you put Odoi to replace Havertz, assuming that Havertz is going to be the left wing?
Yeah, why not? If he's in that position, that way he does even better.
Because Mount has earned a start, right?
Yeah, you can say so.
I think so because Mount created that penalty for for
The
Marcos
free
Alonso.
kick. The free
Yeah,
kick wasn't a
yeah.
penalty. Yeah.
Oh, wasn't a free kick. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, the free kick that Marcos Alonso scored was a Mount.
yeah. It was Mount. Didn't Mount create that for him?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He got that
So,
free kick. Yeah.
right. So I'm hoping that's what happens, and I want to definitely keep Alonso in. I have no idea what shape Ben Chilwell is in, but if Alonso is going to keep playing like that, then how do you take him off the field?
It's gonna be very difficult. Yeah.
Right. Maybe we'll give Chilwell some time at 70 minutes. Ease him in.
Yeah. He needs some playing time, but maybe not from the beginning.
Yeah. So okay. Hey, I am gonna go now because I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh,
It's always good to see you again.
Bon appetit,
and
my friends.
probably see you tomorrow, right? You're gonna
Okay.
do a show tomorrow or no?
Yeah, probably depend on
Yeah.
my army.
I might go to the art museum tomorrow and do a Phantom of Many Topics thing from the art museum. I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
because my channel, it's not necessarily football. It's just whatever I want to talk about.
And it's growing too. Your channel is growing too.
Yeah, well, thank you. You helped grow it by like 15% in like 2 weeks. So that's awesome. Yeah.
It's you, man. You're doing a great job. Let's stop taking 4K videos. They are so amazing, but it takes you like 15 hours to
it does. And
something.
well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop it down to 2K, and then therefore I can use the stabilizer, because at 4K there's no stabilization, so any kind of movement is shaky. In fact, in the future, if I do any 4K video, I think I'm gonna do it on a tripod, so that because your hand shakes a little bit and you could just see the shake in the video. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring it down to 2K and just do a standard 2K video.
When you do sport, when you do sport, just do it like 1080p. It's quality. It's good quality. Nobody is going to complain about it. But when you do general and you want a quality, you can go to your 4K and 2K.
Yeah, well, when I do StreamYards, I only get 720.
Yeah, because
I'm on the middle plan. You're on the expensive plan, right?
Yeah, $49.99.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to pay that much a month for StreamYards. So. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. DJ is in the house, brother. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing, bro? You all right?
Good. Yeah. What do you have? Do you have some breaking news for us?
No breaking news. I heard you guys talking about fixtures this weekend. Manchester City. I've got Norwich City at home, and Liverpool are playing Burnley. Okay. They're the two teams that they're the ones which this weekend coming up. So yeah, they've got. On paper, you'd say they're easy fixtures, but let's be honest, Burnley's never an easy fixture, especially when you're playing against a team that is so dangerous in the air and can cause so much problems at set pieces. So so I won't call that an easy game. But hey, listen, this is at Anfield. I cannot see Liverpool losing that game. Manchester City, listen, they're going to make up for their loss against Tottenham even with Billy Gilmour and the Norwich team.
It's going to be
they're not a one-man team. They're not a one-man team, unfortunately, Norwich City. And as much as Gilmour may play so well, I cannot see them getting anything out of that game against.
Manchester City, they just open up too much, though. They open up too much. They don't know how to defend. It's beautiful tiki-taka football, but they are not like Spurs, Nuno Espirito Santo, that will come up with a plan to counter and score a goal, close the shop. But for that guy, man, what's his name again? Daniel Farke.
Daniel Farke.
Like play beautiful football, but at the end you need a result, brother.
Yeah, it's true.
So I think City are going to punish them. I see like 4 or 5 goals because they are angry and they want to play football. They want to win.
It's true, mate. It's true. It's so true. And I for one, I mean, look, obviously we're looking at what we want for wins this week, and obviously Chelsea have got to beat Arsenal on Sunday. It's a no-brainer. That one is we've got to go out there and win it now. For some reason or another, despite Arsenal's problems and Arsenal's issues, we saw this last season. We seem to have brought life back in them last season. They played against us, they beat us, and then they went on this streak afterwards and couldn't lose games after that. So I'm not going to underestimate Arsenal, but listen, on paper we have a far better superior team than they are, we should really go and win that match. It's going to be a tough game. It is. I know it's at the Emirates Stadium, but we should still go out there and beat them.
Yeah, let's hope that we can do it. Otherwise, we're gonna give the job again to Arteta, because we beat him this time. Man City beat them, and then they're going to on international break without winning any.
Yep.
You know, they lost 9 already, and Arteta is going to be under a lot of pressure. But problem with Chelsea is that we always give life to dead people. You remember in last Christmas, it was like Arteta was like one game away from getting sacked, and all of a sudden they beat us, and then all of a sudden Arteta back in the business. I know even Arsenal fans who didn't really like Chelsea, they hate us because they didn't want to see the guy. They wanted to lose. Well, they won't say publicly they want to lose, but it was like, you know, give us some more ammunition to shoot on this guy, and you end up by losing. So it was really painful. But this time, no. This time we are going to beat them. City are going to beat them, and let's see what Arteta is going to say. Yeah,
I think what they're gonna. I think what I laughed a couple of. I think when Arsenal lost over the last weekend, it was funny. I was watching these other streams that were going on, and a lot of people are asking. For Arsenal fans want either Conte or Roberto Martinez to be their next manager. Now, surely, how I look at it, if you're gonna, with 2 weeks left of the transfer window to go, if you're going to get rid of Arteta, you do that now. You bring in someone like Conte, if that's who they want, which somehow I don't think he's going to go there, or even a Martinez, another one I don't think is going to go, and you let them buy the players that they want. Because still, whatever happens, if Arteta stays in the job, he gets the play that he wants, and then he still loses those games, and Arsenal find themselves before Christmas being towards the bottom of the table. We both know what's going to happen here. He's going to be gone. He'll be gone before Christmas. And if they're looking to try and get somebody in like a Conte or a Martinez, you know, that could be a possibility. Which means, and I tell you what, if any of those two managers end up, or especially Conte, not so much Martinez, but Conte, if Conte ends up at Arsenal, oh my goodness me, you can just imagine what the fans are going to be like, can't you?
Yeah, and all or nothing is going to be more interesting. The problem is, I don't really believe that they're gonna get somebody like Conte, because he's gonna expose them. Conte is a kind of no-nonsense manager. He's gonna say stuff in public on the media, say, "Hey, you know, such and such happening." So I don't think they want to put themselves in that position of getting so exposed by Conte, because Conte, you give him money, he got his own players, and he's gonna win you something. Simple as that. So it's
so true.
Very, very interesting. Not sure
what's happened.
No, I am checking on the AS Roma. You know, every time like one of our players go for another team, I try to follow them. Like now, I'm watching Southampton because of Livramento to see how he's doing over there. Now, Tammy Abraham, I'll be watching Roma, and I've been watching Milan. Found myself a few times watching like the entire game of Milan because of Tomori and Giroud. So Tammy Abraham, that is going to be next. So people,
go on. Sorry, wait, go on. Sorry, you're going to say. I was just saying, go on, mate.
I wanted to say, people, please give the stream a like. Come talk to us.
Smash
the link is somewhere on top of the chat. We still have like 10 minutes to go, so feel free to ask us questions. I am here with DJ. 10 more minutes to go. Go on, brother.
No, I was just going to say, in terms of news going around today, only because I picked up a few of them today. It looks like Tottenham are showing. Looks like they're showing more interest in Kurt Zuma again. It seems like they really he might be an alternative if they can't get their other defensive targets. And I think the guy that they were linked with, is it Mihailovic or something like that? His name is the one who plays at Lazio. I think They want him. If they can't get him, Kurt Zuma's in the frame. And then the other two interesting stories was Real Madrid are reportedly considering a move from Rudiger in the summer, which is a bit of a scary thought. If he doesn't end up signing, I think he's got 1 year left on his contract. If he doesn't obviously sign anything, he can actually sign for a club in January. I think if he, and then move in the summer as a thing. So hopefully that deal will get done. And the only other interesting news that I actually saw today as well, which I quite liked, and I think it was going around yesterday, was our interest in Jude Bellingham. Apparently, we're looking at him if we fail to land Declan Rice.
How much do you
that's an interesting one.
Do you think Jude is going to cost us, Bellingham?
Do you know what?
Because he went to Dortmund in about how much? 20, 25? I don't know what price was.
Something like I think it was like something like. Yeah, something like 20. Is it something like that, or 22 million maybe? I don't know.
20, something between 20 and 25. So, how much he's going to cost next summer, Jude? Because the guy is just getting better and better.
He's. I'll tell you what, he's a brilliant. I mean, what I found so funny today is he's getting better and better, as you said. Liverpool fans are throwing their hats in the frame for him, saying, "Oh, if he ends up going to Chelsea, he's going to ruin his career." I think what people got to remember is if he ends up coming to Chelsea, I can imagine, I can go along with that maybe 15, 20 years ago. But this is Thomas Tuchel, mate. He loves playing youngsters. He loves, he's got faith in youngsters. A guy like Jude Bellingham will be a player he would actually, I think, will improve his game better if he stays at a football club with us, if he still stays our manager. But in terms of getting him price-wise, I don't know. I think you're probably looking at maybe, I don't know, they're going to put the price will probably go up to 40, maybe 60, 70 million, something like that maybe for him. I don't know.
So what's going to happen to Tchouameni or other target that we have now? And if we go for Kounde, and then we're going to have to find another spot for Chalobah in the midfield. So I don't know what we're trying to do, but looks like we're going to have so many of them. Sam, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, guys. How you guys doing?
How you doing, Sam? You all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. So, yeah, the thing we need to understand is Chelsea's backline, barring Christensen, is quite old. If you look at Aspi, Rudiger, 28. So, I feel that maybe they're just trying to get Kounde into, maybe as a replacement for Aspi, because I don't think Aspi is going to play maybe next year, but in 2-3 years, I don't think Aspi can play at this level anymore. But that's just a thought, though. But with the Jude Bellingham, actually, if Declan Rice doesn't work, I think he's the best alternative. The only thing is I agree with Ox. I think they'll put like 100 million on him. And that's the thing. Then it's practically the same as Declan Rice. But one thing I like about Jude is that he's playing Champions League football. And that's one thing I like with Dortmund. And that's something Declan Rice doesn't really have. Quadra is going to play Europa League, but he hasn't played Champions League. And Jude actually knows Championship football too, because he came from the Championship. So I think the club would be stupid not to actually look at his situation. So for sure they are looking at it and monitoring it, because he would be a good fit in this midfield. Really, really good fit, especially if he keeps on progressing.
He doesn't look like 17 years old. He looks like somebody who's been in the game for the last 10 years. The guy, that kid is so mature. I agree with you. Just I don't know.
And what I like him is he has a goal in him. I always want when Chelsea had SCN, Ballack, Deco, Lampard, they all had goals in them. Like, it doesn't matter the position they are, they could actually try and score a goal. So I think that's where Jude, I like him for, is that he can score goals, he can do the dirty part, defend, he's very aggressive, he has a really good quality, and he also can pass the ball around. So he's an all-round good midfielder. And for his age, it's a steal, but the price, I think it might be worse or similar to Haaland's price.
Yeah, which is going to be very difficult to really. And then let's just go for Tchouameni or somebody else instead of. We can make our own Jude in the team. How about that? Because
Conor Gallagher for me, I do think Conor Gallagher is a good player too. I have to say, quite alright. He's not there yet, but there's
yeah,
something about that kid. Like when I watch him play, I see something, and I think he could really. The only thing is, how long will it take him to reach that level? But
mhm.
I really believe he will reach the level, but it's about how long it will take him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched them
Agreed.
today losing against Bayern Munich in
Oh
the
yeah,
Super
the
Cup.
cup, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Erling Haaland was going crazy. He was so angry at people. I don't know why, but
Yeah, I was happy for Royce because Royce is one of my favorite players. I don't know when I
Yeah.
was always watching Bundesliga, I just
Yeah.
like the guy for no reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I was happy he scored, man. When he was at Mönchengladbach, I always wanted him to come to the Premier League, but yeah, it never happened though.
he's a bowler. I think he's going to finish his career at Dortmund because he's right now like Mr. Dortmund, right?
Exactly, he is. He
Yeah.
is.
Not leaving, not going anywhere. Yeah.
But the thing is, Dortmund, like the match today it was nice to see Haaland. He tried some things, but what I saw in that match is that no matter where Haaland goes, this guy is not the finished product yet. Like people should come. I know he's exceeding what he should be doing at his age,
hmm
but there's still a lot more that because you
Are
can see
you
the difference with Lewandowski.
are you
And I know
saying that's because you just got Lukaku and you feel bad? You
no
feel
no
it.
no. I
You are
Ox,
just yeah. You it's hurting you.
no
You
no
are
Ox,
just
I
hurting
wanted
that you couldn't
Lukaku
get.
instead of Haaland. That was my pick. I always wanted Lukaku because I felt that we needed a player for now. And with Haaland, I felt Haaland is the player for the future. So that's just the thing. And I didn't want to put the pressure I'm putting on Lukaku right now. I don't think I could put it on a player in Haaland's age. I think it's unfair to put that much pressure that okay, we bought you, now we need to win the league. But with Lukaku, I feel that is the bare minimum. Like, okay, we bought you for this much, and yeah, lead this team. You be the leader. In the age wise too, I think the attack of Chelsea is very young, so we need that leader with not even just with emotion and all that, but with age too. So that's why Lukaku was my preferred choice. But Haaland is a talent for sure, but he needs to improve too. I don't think there's any player at his age that doesn't need to improve.
I have to banter and call
Yeah.
him flopper and that, but he was my guy. You know what I mean? I can banter, but he was my guy. Yeah, you want to say something, DJ?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just going to say, yeah, like you, I mean, out the two plays, I mean, as I said, I mean, Haaland was always like my first choice as well. I mean, Lukaku was always my second over Harry Kane and Lewandowski. If we couldn't get obviously Erling Haaland, hey, look, it's not going to happen now. I think we got Lukaku, and what I like
Yeah.
about Lukaku, obviously, he's gone away. He went away a boy. He's come back as a man. The guy's got unfinished business. We've seen his record now in the past 2 seasons. He comes and starts doing that at Chelsea at the club that he loves and supported as a boy. Mate, I can just see us really, 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 really causing so many problems this season. I really can do. And I would just say to every defenders that are out there in any team playing, just watch out for Lukaku. You looked at him, and I was watching him again in the training clips today. That guy has leaned down so much. You see, he's leaned out. He's no
Yeah.
longer like he used to be before.
Jesus
That guy
Christ.
looks at
How the hell
flipping
he
heck.
became
He's
that?
ready.
Like
I tell
Harry
you, he's
Kane
ready, mate.
barely
He's
is
ready.
like twice his size now. Like Harry Kane is heavy, you can tell, but Lukaku is just so lean. He's man. I don't know what he did, but whatever he did, it was the right choice because now we're gonna have a very fit Lukaku, and yeah, man.
Hopefully they
Yeah,
can. Hopefully they can give the same thing to Tammy too, because I personally would want Tammy to bulk up just a little bit, just to get a little bit of muscle to actually push some defenders. So
You need to see
hopefully
the
Italy.
doctor from. You need to see the Bayern Munich doctor.
Exactly, exactly. Just get a little bit more muscle. But the thing too is that sometimes when these guys are training and everything, you have to really regulate your gym hours. If not, you overstrain yourself and can't even run
yeah,
too.
yeah. It's true.
So
It's true.
it's something they also, that's why I don't feel Tammy can go so much in the gym, because training is very demanding. Your body needs rest. You can't overdo the gym work. If not, you practically couldn't. You won't be able to run. So I think Tammy's on is just like Lukaku too. It's with time. All these players sometimes they need that time, 2-3 years. But Bayern, I don't know what they give them there. Maybe it's. I really don't know what they give Bayern players, man, because one season and it's all muscle.
Yeah, it's true.
It's all muscle.
It's true.
So people in the chat, please ask us some questions. We still have like 5 minutes to go. If you have any question for me, DJ, and Sam, please feel free to ask, because we need to let people go sleep. Yeah, DJ, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I was just reading a couple of comments in the comment section. Is it Abdi Jaras who's going around saying that Lukaku is in a slow leak, he's going to flop? I mean, come on, man. Look, I'll get you entitled to your opinion. I'm not going to, sit here and knock your opinion. If that's what you think he's going to do, mate, all I'll say to you is just watch, mate. Just watch this guy go season. It's going to be scary for a lot of teams this season.
Save your tears.
Seriously.
Save your tears, because
but you're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion. So I have my daughter in the house. Marina, hey, stay with me, because you're going to jump. You don't even watch me you don't watch your dad for a few seconds. You will be jumping from me to somebody else. So Marina is in the house. That is Marina. Because of her, we get go subscribe to her channel. All right, enough, right? Marina, stay there. I don't want to see you go. So Marina is in the house. She just got the Romelu Lukaku deal done. Now, what next, Marina? Tchouameni or what's Declan Rice?
Yeah, she has a good question there, which is who's going to back up Lukaku? Is it Kai Havertz taking up the false nine, especially with Tammy Abraham leaving, or is it going to be Timo Werner? Because for sure Lukaku can't play all the games, and that's why, in a way, I think the Kai Havertz false nine might be the best solution based on the fact that it's actually worked. And Havertz, for me, Havertz, even as a striker, I think he has all the physical attributes to be a striker. I get the whole false nine thing, but when I look at this guy, the height, quite right, he needs to bulk up, but he's still very young. So, yeah, I think Havertz would be a good player to interchange with Lukaku, especially if he can't play.
Let me say hi to somebody who created this channel, and then he ran away. Marina, stay there. You're not going anywhere, Marina. Stay with us at least for 5 minutes. So Alex created this channel.
Hey,
and this
Alex,
guy,
big up, bro.
This guy, let me just send him to jail. Hey, watch out your door. You need to go. Get him right now. Get him right now. Alex needs to.
How are you doing, guys? How are you doing?
Good.
Not bad,
man.
bro. How are you?
I'm good, bro.
I'm not too bad, man. Not too bad. Yeah, I've just been enjoying my summer. Just been enjoying and stuff. But I'm gonna be getting back to go on YouTube.
Did you pass your exams?
Yeah, I did well. Yeah. No, I did well. I got a first in my second year, so I did well.
Okay.
Which is like which is doing well. It's like which is getting like an A in the. But yeah, no, it's good. Not too bad. I'm just excited, man. I just want to see Lukaku destroy Arsenal's defense this weekend, and that's what I'm excited about.
Yes, mate. Yes.
That's literally. I think I haven't looked forward to a match in a very long time. I don't know.
Can anybody tell me it's Friday night or Saturday? Anybody?
Yeah.
What day it is today? Anybody tell me, because I can't wait for Sunday.
Yeah, I'm just excited. I don't know. I'm just excited. Like it's like I don't know. Like even watching that interview that he did. Okay, I don't want to get too excited. I don't want to jump the gun and get too overly excited. But I think one thing we cannot dispute is that Lukaku's feelings towards Chelsea is genuine, and I think especially having that emotional effect will always push him work harder, more, add that 10%, add that 15 extra percent in a game or in training, and work hard towards Tuchel. And okay, people words, sometimes, someone can always say something, but then actually doesn't produce. Someone can say, okay, like for example, Lukaku seemed very confident in the way he was speaking about the way he can play with Thomas Tuchel with different styles. Okay, now we just have to see if he can do that. But the way he was talking shows that he's a confident guy, and I think he's experienced.
He's ready,
and he looks,
man. He's ready.
He looks like he knows. He means business. We can tell. I think he means business. And I think we need that in our team. I think we've missed that. I think we haven't had a striker. I think since maybe Diego Costa, who's that kind of dogged striker, and he suits us. I think of all teams. Look, was Lukaku my first choice? No, I wanted Haaland, but I always knew that Haaland wasn't going to happen. I always just thought that it was a very difficult deal to go through, but we got Lukaku, and to be honest, I think Lukaku now, end of his career, well, not end of his career, but he's in the last big contract. He's 28 now. If he goes well and does well this season, then I think we've done great business. But it's for the fans and signing Lukaku and the whole kind of it's been good business from Chelsea, because I think Lukaku's an elite striker. But we'll just see what to do, man. But I'm just excited. I can't wait, man. I just wanted to see him just to rip some players apart. Oh man, let's not underestimate Arsenal. I've done it before. I've been the culprit of thinking that we're gonna beat them,
me too,
kill them, and then we always end up losing. So let's just appreciate that we could win the game, but let's just be careful that it is still Arsenal. But oh man, I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, can't wait, man. Sunday, come tomorrow, man.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Do you what I've got a question for you guys. So
yes, sir.
If Lukaku starts up front, who's your favorite two players to play next to him?
DJ,
so
go on.
Yeah.
I think for me, I'd go with obviously Mason Mount on one side. And it's between Havertz and Werner on the other side. I just think one of those. I just think any of those two. For me, I'm looking at Werner's situation. I think we all said about Werner from last season. Yeah, I think Lukaku's just the kind of player for him to play off this season and maybe get some more goals than what he did last season. If he still doesn't do it after 3 or 4 games starting, and as I said, I've been taken up for Werner, and everyone's been calling me. I'll understand if he's dropped and fans turn whatever. Then I'd say drop him and put maybe Havertz in it. But it's between those two. Between those two.
DJ. Yeah, no, I agree. The thing is with me, Werner, I think I've seen to realize that he's not the type of player who's like a Havertz, who's maybe good on the ball. So for him to play this type of style where it's a style where like the way the Chelsea play, where they have to build it up. Okay, see, I think Werner would suit a Man United team more. The way they play more pace, more. They have a different style. I think Werner suits us in different ways. But Werner is the type of player I think in our team that is a good player to have in our squad. Is he a player that can stay and play each week? I don't know, but because I think Havertz, in overall player, he's obviously a better player than Werner. I think he's got. For example, in a Prem, you have to be good on the ball. You have to be able to not get muscled. You have to be able to play in tight spaces, and I think Kai Havertz is a better player to do that. So maybe Kai Havertz and Lukaku and Mason Mount, but even Werner. I think DJ. I think the good thing is that we have even Ziyech. We also have Hudson-Odoi, and we have choices. And I think Thomas Tuchel, he would swap. Because obviously each opponent is different. So we would have so many options, so many different styles and options of way we could play based on who we're playing. And that's a good advantage to especially to bring into the Prem, because then it'll keep teams thinking and stuff. But oh man, to be honest, man, I just can't wait to see one of our strikers just to start scoring goals that I haven't seen.
that is my excitement. That's the whole point.
Because like we've seen goals, like for example, the game that we watched against Crystal Palace, brilliant game, right? But all the goals that we scored was an incredible free kick, which usually you don't score them. A great goal from Chalobah, but it was just more of like a goal that comes once in a blue moon, a great goal. And then the Pulisic goal was a well built up goal, but it wasn't something where like I just want to be amazed. I want to say, wow, like I've missed that. I want to Drogba, someone who can just, Lukaku hit his turn of pace and a way he can just slip a defender and boom and then shoot. Just something like I've missed that. I missed that kind of power, and I think Lukaku, he can bring that.
Bully some people, man. Bully some people. I miss Drogba, man.
No, but just it's just I hope, and look, man, people be saying that Lukaku can become a flop or anything. Look, I don't hope that. I think like, look, I want to think positive and think, but I really do think that we have a good player on our hands, and I think and people say, oh, he's got a poor touch. If you watch him in Belgium,
I don't care about the touch, brother. Score.
Yeah,
just put the ball at the back of the net.
That is true, but at the same time, people saying Lukaku's link-up play is not as good. His link-up play is improved massively. Like even when I looked at my Belgium in the Euros, he was brilliant. Like the way he played and the way he can adapt to formations. He's played the same formation like with Belgium, the same that we play at the moment. Who knows if Thomas Tuchel will play more of a four defensive, a four at the back, but. Oh man, I'm just excited. I'm talking too much because I'm so excited.
Yeah, you feel free to talk.
Don't blame me, bro. Don't blame me.
I've been talking since the news. Yeah.
I haven't been on YouTube in a long time, so I have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. Sam, are you still there?
Man. Yeah, guys. Yeah, man. I think people are forgetting ZH because if everyone is fit, I actually believe the Lukaku ZH partnership, if it clicks, could be one of the most deadliest.
Yeah.
I think ZH is on his game because ZH has everything Lukaku needs. He can give those passes, he can cross the ball, and ZH too. I imagine Lukaku laying the ball for ZH. In my opinion, when it comes to shooting within the box, I think there's no one better than ZH in this team.
No,
when it comes to shooting the ball.
Cover.
Oh, okay, cover then.
You're joking.
He's bantering me. He knows.
He'll try to aim for the goal, and will end up actually shooting towards his own goal. That's what will happen.
Exactly. Kovacic is literally. If Kovacic was in front of the goal, he would still miss. Like I don't know, but yeah, I think ZH is someone that I really felt bad for that injury he had, because I really wanted him to pick up form, because if we can get something similar to what ZH was at Ajax, I personally feel we win the league. If ZH can replicate what he did for Ajax for Chelsea.
Well, it's not going to be exactly the same because this is the Premier League. You got some big dude, looking at you, taking care of you. But yeah, if we can give him a little bit of free roll, I don't want him to defend too much. I know he needs to do his defensive duties, but some kind of free roll, somebody to protect him so he can create those things. I don't know if that makes sense, but it is what it is.
Oh, man, I was so disappointed when he got injured. I was like, God, man, like there's some crazy spell on him, because that happened to him last season also.
Spell.
He was so he was so unprecision and started one good game and then injury, and it's just like, fuck, like, geez, man, like, how can it? It's like, oh man, it's just painful.
I think I even made a video asking people if they believe on those juju things. That somebody.
It's too bad because ZH hasn't had a run of game. He's always been injured. It's becoming a little bit annoying.
The horrible thing is to get injured when you're playing well. When you're in a because I think ZH, he's a type of player when he's happy and he's in a the English world, kind of the cocky, happy guy. Like you can tell, like when he starts smiling, like you can tell, like you can tell that like he's. And it made me really sad. I was like, oh man, like you never want to play to injure themselves, especially when you can tell that the confidence and the way they're playing is positive.
Even if you remember during Lampard's tenure, this guy was on fire. The next thing against Leeds, he gets injured. I'm like, wow. And then that takes him like a month to recover from. So that injury problem, it's something that I hope it's not going to be I hope this is the last time for this season, because if it happens regularly, I don't think he can ever get a game time, like regular game time.
Okay, I have another question for you guys. Another good question.
Yes. Let me say hi to our brother from the president of Canada himself is in the house.
Hello.
Couch, good. Great YouTube channel. Go give him a follow and check on his channel. And let's do. Yeah, go on, Alex.
No, I want to ask everyone this question. So, Christian Pulisic, if this season he doesn't has the average season that let's say he doesn't have any injuries, maybe he has one or doesn't have any, but he still has a basic average season that he's had last year and doesn't really yes, he scored one goal and brilliant. But let's say he doesn't have the best of seasons. Should Chelsea still wait for him to improve? Because the thing is, I'm worried, right, is I think Pulisic, can he still improve? Yes. But is he the player to take forward for the future to be? Because, look, all we want in our team is like a Mo Salah, a Sadio Mane, a winger who's going to score, 15 goals in 15 goals a season plus to get more goals. And at the moment, I don't know if the post scores were up or something on TV, and it's true, yes, bringing Lukaku is very, very important for our squad, and he'll bring a lot of goals. But besides him, who's going to be that other big goal scorer? I think Kai Havertz will be this season, Mount, Pulisic, but I think they need to for us to challenge, for us to really win. If you look at Man City's, even if you look at Man United's team and even Liverpool, well, maybe Liverpool not as much because they only really have 2-3 players to rely on. We need to especially to be title winners, we need to have players who can even score more goals. We need to have a Pulisic who can score 10 goals a season plus, and then Lukaku scoring 20, then Mount maybe getting 8. We need to have more players scoring goals, so especially in the future, just to grow as a team. And my only worry is Pulisic that player? Is Pulisic going to be that player? I think Pulisic. Yeah.
Couch, what do you think about it? What do you think about Pulisic? Do you think he can give us 10 goals a season?
I mean, he has to play consistently for that to happen, and I just don't see that within this side, right?
Yeah.
But having said that, I don't think that you get rid of a Pulisic just because he's not your preferred starting 11. Like, he still provides something off the bench. He still provides something when somebody's injured and whatnot. And to be honest with you, I still think that we're still waiting to see the best of him. We saw some great glimpses of him.
He's 22, yeah. He's 22 years old, right?
Yeah, he's 23.
He's 22.
23?
I think he's 23.
Okay. Even still,
he's still young,
He's still young.
That's extremely young.
Yeah.
And when you look at like the whole year last year was just a write-off for a lot of our attackers just because of COVID and like just the lack of real match fitness and the lack of just the supporters as well, just the energy to spur us on and whatnot. I think that's an important adage. But as far as Pulisic goes, I think that he has value in this squad. He definitely has value in this squad. It's just whether or not you need him night after night. I don't know if we do. I think that it's more horses for courses for me. One match he might not play, the next match he will, and provide some dynamism on the pitch. But I don't have any problem with him right now, to be honest.
I guess that's only my worry is I think we still have a lot of players in our team, especially to win a title, who maybe are still, obviously because they're young, but who are still maybe very inconsistent. You know, you can have even Mason Mount is there. Sometimes he can have an off performance because it's normal. Same as Kai Havertz, same as Werner, even Lukaku. But we still have some players who are still maybe developing into an adult. Even to an adult. You know, I think to be a fully grown adult, you have to be around about age 25.
And
So it's just kind of.
The thing too is that you compared him to Salah and Mane, and we all know Salah's journey. He had to go to Roma. He had to reach like 25 to really get to that level of scoring goals week in, week out. And Pulisic has shown he deserves to be in this team because, as Colin said, he can easily play. He can start, but he's also lethal coming off the bench. I personally feel he won the Madrid game for us, home and away.
Absolutely.
Because if you watch that game, the first leg, he was the one who scored the goal. The second leg, we needed a second goal to actually breathe. And he was the one who gave Mason Mount that goal too. So now he's proven he can play at this level. And he doesn't look, sometimes he might look like every player sometimes they have bad games. I don't think we should judge him based on some bad games. But if you look in general, he's proven enough that we actually give him the time he deserves to acclimatize to the league and really understand the league again well. Because if you sell Pulisic at 27 could be one of the best players in the league or in the world even. He's actually showed that potential. So people just need to give him that time for sure. He's proven his work.
Just to piggyback on what Sam said, like if you get rid of him, do you bring in somebody that is a more preferred number winger? So you're going to get somebody that will displace Mason Mount, for instance. You know what I mean? Like, I think that the squad competition is just perfect right now because they're both like kind of like pushing each other further. Obviously, Mount's got the march on him right now, but Pulisic isn't going anywhere. He's a driven, determined guy. Like, just coming from the American market and knowing that he has all of this whole country on his back, like trying to like spur him forward. He has the drive and determination to get there. It's just I don't know if you want to bring in another guy and then that guy is better than say Mount and then that displaces everything and then we're all talking about Mount's not playing anymore. You know what I mean? Like the level right now of competition that we're seeing with the wingers right now, I think it's great. The dynamic is great. They love each other. There's an understanding.
Don't you guys think we need more wingers because we only got 3 wingers and Ziyech and
Karim Hassan-Odoi can also be
and Ziyech. Yeah, but we only have 3. Okay, yes, we're playing this kind of formation where we have the three attackers kind of roaming around and different positions of the pitch. But let's say we change into more of a style where we have more of a wingers kind of game. Don't you think we're a bit short in that department, especially knowing if Pulisic gets injured more?
Collins, you haven't said anything about Pulisic. You're so quiet.
Yeah, actually, I just wanted everybody to make their point. And
go ahead. Go ahead, Collins. Go ahead.
Yeah. And everybody has made a very good point. So I'm only going to add to it. Earlier you said if he's going to score like 10 goals this season, it's a two-way. I'm going to give like 2 answers to it. If the injury doesn't strike him this season, I see him scoring 10 goals, and it will be an advantage to Romelu Lukaku. Why? Because he knows how to drive in and he knows how to commit opponents. So we're going to see Lukaku scoring goals and scoring more penalties. So it's going to be an advantage for a player like Lukaku. But getting rid of him, no, I cannot advise that. Because he still has a lot of potential. He still has a lot of football games that he will play for Chelsea. So taking him out is totally out of it. I will not support that.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. And I guess the only thing I think a lot of these players still need to improve on is not their ability, but their composure, the composure of just scoring, the composure of knowing what to do in those kind of in those crunch times of the game. And that comes from, being a good player to being the best. So, but yeah, it's hopefully he does well, but just, hopefully he's injury free for the season.
The thing is that this squad right now, people need to understand something. I love the fact that the players are not similar. They're very different. Everyone has his own or her own specialty. So I think the squad right now is perfect. Lukaku into the squad just makes it what it should be. And yeah, it's just about competition right now, and who's going to assert themselves as, you know what, you can't bench me. Tuchel, you cannot. Because if you do, you might lose your job, or you cannot just bench me. We need the players to prove to him that.
Which will create more competition, you know, in the squad, which is good. Which is good. And yeah, but look, man, I think we would have a more understanding of what we think of these players this season. I think by Christmas time, by maybe December, I think we would see maybe the players play completely different that we've never seen before, because now we have a true number 9 striker. We have someone who's actually a true clinical striker, and Lukaku, he's that type of striker to play off and to link up. You know, he's not different. He's that kind of striker, so who wants to use a part of the team. He's not like a lone wolf. You know, he plays with the team, and he plays with the squads, and he's really. I think Lukaku. I think we have to remember, like, his partnership with Lautaro Martinez was really important for Inter to win the Scudetto in Serie A. And
can I
go ahead?
Ask you a question, guys? Lukaku is not going to play like 50 games a season. You know, he's gonna need some rest. Do you guys think that we still need another like third choice number 9 or something like that? And before we continue, before you answer, go and subscribe to our brother Couch.
Respect, King. Respect.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Hey,
So,
you could have subscribed. Hey, Odds, I noticed, man. You put yourself on blast there, man. You hit the subscribe button yourself, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Come on,
already
get in there.
subscribed. What are you talking about? Yeah, I subscribe like my I have like 1,000 channels, all of them subscribed.
Okay. I'm just teasing, man. I really appreciate the support.
I like the background. I like the background. The background's nice.
That's my Coltrane photo there.
You're welcome to go there and participate to the Couch and the podcast. Great podcast.
Respect. Thank you, guys.
All right, so go on. My question is, Lukaku, do we need somebody else that will help Lukaku? I know Timo Werner can play false 9 and whatever, but when Lukaku is, I'm not gonna wish him to get injured, but this is part of the business. If he got injured, what are we gonna do?
Well, Kai Havertz, I think playing there.
We go back to the false 9 thing, right?
Yeah, look, we won the Champions League without a true number 9. Look, so you know, I think we will be fine. You know, I don't know, but it's a good question. Like I think if I don't think, well, it's a bit strange though. It is strange because we saw Tammy Abraham, we saw Giroud, and I think Batshuayi is leaving. So actually, our only striker now. Last season we had 4 strikers in our team. I think now, by the end of the transfer window, we would only have 1.
Yeah,
you know, we would actually only have 1 striker, which
is one out and out
striker.
striker. But yeah, like Werner can play there. I think the question we need to ask is, what's Tuchel's system? Like, what does he like to play? Like, has he ever played with an out and out number 9? I don't think so. He's kind of always played with these sort of like hybrid, you know, like 9-10 kind of strikers, right? So I think that's important to note. And then on top of that, if that were the case, I think Havertz is going to be used in that position. I think that obviously Werner is going to be playing there, and then obviously you got Lukaku as your out and out number 9. I think if we bring in one more attacker, like whether it be an out and out striker, it's just going to displace everybody again, because who's getting minutes when and where, right? We're already kind of like a little bit heavy when you think of like the number 10 position, for instance.
Yeah.
And it's just, I think false 9 is the way to go, to be honest.
Yeah. And look, I think Lukaku, he's not, as Green Turf said before, like, knock on wood, but, you know, he's not the type of guy who to get injured. He's not always had a huge.
Just to add to that, the thing too is Tuchel is someone who he rotates a lot. Like, I've never met a manager who rotates like he does. So I do feel that, number one, he always checks these players to make sure that they're not on, I don't know if he calls it overdrive, like, you know, when a battery is like you've used it too much. Exactly. They have this like sports science that checks all that stuff. So I think he will make sure he rotates Lukaku well enough, and he will choose the games where he will not play Lukaku, because that's one thing. Again, in the interview, he talks about that. He makes sure that he lets these players know, okay, I'm betting you for this reason, not because of a feeling, but for this logical reason. This is why you're not playing, because I want us to play like this for the tactics and all that. So the guy is good. He's a great man manager, and I feel he will find the way. If anyone gets injured, it's part of football. As you said, we won the Champions League without a striker, so let's not do like we can't win games without Lukaku.
It's true, yeah. You know, we did actually win the Champions League and beat Man City 3 times without a striker. But I think the times when we will need a striker is the times where maybe we're having to attack more. You know, the team is holding back or sitting back. You know, we need that player. We haven't had that player maybe since Hazard left, who can just win you games, you know, or just like we're finding it hard to break a down team, and just all of a sudden, wow, like someone just, Lukaku pulls off a great shot or something. You know, we need to win games of that.
So why Chelsea are so good, guys?
Why Chelsea plays so good? Because they have 3 central defender closers, the 2 holding midfielder, rotating move closers, the pockets closers. They have structured the 5 and 2 players so close, and the distances are so close, and at the same time they're so wide with the wingers. They're so depth with the
please rewind the wide. Rewind the wide for me.
Because they push you here, and a lot of good players in.
Actually, for me, in the case of the striking role, this is my own take. Since Batshuayi is leaving, then I think Kai Havertz should be made the second striker.
Well, I can't wait for the Havertz. I think Thomas Tuchel is going to do Havertz and Lukaku up front together. I've got a feeling that he's going to do something interesting, because, man, look, this Thomas Tuchel guy, trust me, I think it's harder to predict. I think
look at him. Look at it. Like, it's hard to predict. It's so
I have a better chance of winning the lottery than predicting Thomas Tuchel's team sheet. Like, it's it's crazy. But he trust me, he can shock you. Like, he'll definitely. But look, I'm probably the most.
Can you send me the Guardiola stuff? Where did you get that clip from, man?
I'm walking, man. I'm walking behind the scenes.
Honestly, he made that statement after the final.
Yeah, that's funny. But look, I think Thomas Tuchel is a smart guy, and I think I'm so confident and I believe in him that he's gonna get the best out of Lukaku. Look, like, imagine this, right? Lukaku is already a player who's set. We all know about him. You know what? We know what he's about. And Thomas Tuchel got the best out of all these players. And even some people didn't think they would get the best out. You know, for example, Christensen or who else did he go? Rudiger, Alonso. Like, look,
Zuma as well.
You know, he got a lot of players. He got the best out of some players. You know, and Lukaku's already a made player himself. So imagine him getting more out of Lukaku. You know, so it's exciting. I think he will really work. I think it will really work out. You know, I think the move is the right move. And let's hope and pray that we destroy Arsenal this weekend.
And even Steve has a great point. Like, if you look at the strikers we had, Giroud and Tammy hardly played games. I really don't think there's a point of having another striker after getting Lukaku in. So yeah, Steve made a great point. There's no need.
Listen, guys, I used to play like a striker back in high school. So you are just closing doors for me. I was thinking you are my friend. You're gonna support me so I can be like the fourth striker. Got a lot of money. What's going on with you guys? You don't push your boy. What's going on? Anyways, thank you so much for the donation, brother, Mr. Wade. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. God bless. Okay, so. Yeah, man. Anybody got the breaking news or anything we should talk before we leave?
Did you do the Arsenal preview? Like lineups? Did you guys do the lineups of Arsenal?
We always do depend on the person. You haven't done it, so we can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you.
I was just wondering what you guys think would be the front three for that game. Well, actually, the back three is interesting too, right?
Okay, let me pull up something so you guys can.
You know.
Yeah. Go
on. Critic, Dennis, right? Dennis. I think. You know, I don't think he's going to start Lukaku. I think because I think with Thomas Tuchel, I think he's still going to try and bed in Lukaku, and I don't know. I've got this feeling that he's not going to start him. I think I'll be very shocked actually if he starts him. I think he's going to bring him on off the bench. Because I think he would want Lukaku.
That, bro, I don't want to hear that.
Look, do I want to see Lukaku starting? Yes, but I don't know. Like a week training with Thomas Tuchel, I think.
Listen,
Lukaku
Thomas Tuchel took over after only 24 hours, and he put a show. Remember when he came? He just came at night, had one training session. We almost won. If it was for Werner missing those sitters, we were going to win, right?
And Callum Hudson-Odoi played a new position that game.
Yeah,
too.
that day. Yeah. So I think Lukaku is so ready, brother. You know, my reasoning behind this is Arsenal always try to find a way to win against us. So we need to intimidate them from the beginning. Yeah. Let Lukaku run at Pablo Mari, run at Rob Holding, Ben White, get on them one-on-one, and we intimidate them from the get-go. What do you think?
Oh yeah, no man. I want Chelsea to be their strongest team against Arsenal. Put Thiago Silva in, bring Christensen, put Rudiger, bring Kante, bring Jorginho, bring Lukaku, Havertz, Mount. You know, boom, there we go. That's your team. And Ben Chilwell and Reece James. Literally put the best team out and just go out and destroy Arsenal. Just put them back in their place.
Yeah, I think the Arsenal game is kind of like a good one just because, you know, you don't want him to do his debut on the road to Anfield like the week after. Like his debut.
Oh yeah, no, it's true. Yeah.
It should be definitely against Arsenal in London. You know, where you know there should be some food there for them to eat, whereas opposed to you go to Anfield, you never know what could happen. Right?
But let's not forget though, like we are going to be playing against, you know, a big stadium and it's the fans returning Arsenal. So I think it's going to be an interesting match. I think it's going to be a good match to watch because look, like we all know, having the fans back in the stadium is good, but you know, it was so like for example, I actually went to the game at Stamford Bridge to actually watch the Crystal Palace game, and the atmosphere was crazy. But
I was there as well, man. It was.
And
I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous of you.
And I definitely know. Oh yeah.
If I see you right now, I'll be very mad at you. To be honest.
and I definitely know that's going to be even almost just the same atmosphere as there's going to be at the Emirates for Arsenal, because obviously it's their first game back for fans for a very long time. So it's going to be interesting. Alex,
Alex, I was going to ask you, did you sing the song for the new Trevoh Chalobah song, mate? Did you sing along with it? In the stadium that day, mate. The new song for Trevoh Chalobah.
I forgot. What was it again?
I'm not going to sing it. I'm not going to sing it. What was
the words? What's the words?
It was like it was similar to Timo Werner's.
Oh yes, yeah, I remember. Yeah. No, it was good. And then they started singing even Kai Havertz's song and stuff. Yeah, no, it was funny. It was good.
Well, for me, against Arsenal, I think I'm seeing Thomas Tuchel using a 3-5-2 formation because I don't see him sitting Lukaku at all. You know, considering the fact that he already have a Premier League experience, so you're not going to sit him. You're only going to sit someone who has never had Premier League experience, just for him to study the game, go in when he's been brought in to make a change. But for someone who has experience, he's going to start, and I see him starting in the up front. I see him playing Kai Havertz and Lukaku. We all know what Kai Havertz can do. A first nine who can just take something out of nothing to make it something, which will give room for Lukaku to bang in goals. Because I don't see those Arsenal defenders as a threat. I see them as a popcorn defenders. So I will not be surprised if I see a hat trick from Lukaku on Sunday.
Oh my God! Imagine the scenes.
Game over. Game over. You scored 3 goals against Arsenal. Game over.
But let's let's not. If Lukaku doesn't have his best game, let's still.
Yeah, we're gonna have the Lukaku impact is just going to impact them. Even if he doesn't score, people are going to be afraid of him.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to shoot, but it was nice talking to you guys. And
okay, Alex.
Up to Chelsea. Maybe
Take it easy.
I'll come. Maybe I'll come on before the Chelsea Arsenal game on the weekend. So I'll let you know.
Thank you so much, brother. Take care.
All right.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
All right. So we have another donation here, a big one from.
Yeah.
No, he's Abramovic's son, because he always hang out with Abramovic playing golf and all that. Blue Cloud TV, thank you for the donation, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. God bless, man. God bless. So, so we're gonna conclude the show very, very soon. Let's start by who? I don't even know how to click those things. Okay, so Collins, you wanna say goodbye to people, brother? Thank you for being here, by the way. Collins, Mr. Collins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can hear
you. Wanna
you.
say goodbye? Yeah, goodbye to people.
Yeah. Peeps, have a good day. Talk to you later.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. DJ, you wanna say goodbye, bro? Get some sleep.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, as always.
It's too late.
As always, thanks for having me on your show. Catch it, bro. Nice seeing you back here again, mate. Take it easy,
well,
mate.
brother.
Good luck with your channel as well, bro. Take it easy with your channel as
Thank
well.
you.
I've subscribed to your channel already, bro. So I'll be on that as well now and then to hear you doing live streams. But anyway, that's for you, Augs. Yeah, as always, bro. Regards to you and your family, mate. And big up the Chelsea, and everyone in the comment section. Good night, big up to you guys as well. Take it easy. Out. Thanks.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Dan. Unfortunately, we are already at the end of the show. I need to take some people out right now, like in 5 minutes. So I'm sorry, but maybe next time, maybe tomorrow, brother. We're gonna be live tomorrow. Okay, Couch, plug yourself, brother.
Great show once again, Ox. Great guest, knowledgeable. Always love hearing from DJ Sav. He's always got something interesting to say, and just so on point. More often than not. Liked what I heard from Alex as well. He seems to be pretty dialed into the Chelsea, and of course, I already know Sam. We've been on a couple different streams together, and he's always insightful as well. So, great guests, and thanks for having me on. Just looking forward to the weekend. Really, I'm actually going on vacation with my family, but I will definitely be watching that Chelsea Arsenal game, and hopefully, I can get a match review in while I'm away. But if not, I'll be on one of your streams talking more bullshit, talking more foolishness, and getting wild up as best I can.
Everybody subscribe to the Couch Critic. Very, very good YouTube channel. The link is going to be in the description down below.
Respect.
And Couch, hey, take care of the family, man. Don't be on your phone all the time because you're gonna get in trouble. Leave your phone for a little while. Just enjoy yourself. Just relax. But it's gonna be difficult, though. I know how it feels.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
You know how it feels like.
I'm already in trouble as is, so I just take it as it comes, right?
See you, brother.
All right, take care.
Take care. All right. Okay, so we have my daughter already here. Oh, congratulations, because you actually watched the show, maybe for a few minutes here, 2 minutes there, but congratulations today, because I'm sick and tired of you going to people's houses instead of being in your parents' house. So everybody go subscribe to my daughter.
Marina. Marina.
That is my own daughter. So she got a YouTube channel. She's very, very popular on social media. Twitter, Instagram, I don't know if she's there, but she might be there. Let me know. So, what else, people? We have to talk. One last question before I leave, maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. Okay. DJ, everyone, yes, I will subscribe now. Yeah, go subscribe to Couch. Go subscribe also to Miss Eleanor K2 Marina. She's in charge of Chelsea Football Club, by the way. She's the reason why we got Lukaku. So a lot of respect to Marina. You know what I mean? A lot of respect. So, what else? Last question. Let me check which one I'm gonna choose. Which one? I think, yeah, here the link. Let me put the link.
Frontline, everyone's watching. You know it's on. We're getting close. This isn't
Where is the link?
The pressure's on. You feel it, but you got it all. Believe it. When you fog it up, if you fog it up, Samina mina sankalewa. 'Cause this is Africa. Samina mina, waka waka, Samina mina sankalewa. This one's for Africa. Listen me, oh God. This is our motto. Your time to shine. Don't wait in line. Vamos por todo. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them. This is your moment. No hesitation. Today's your day. I feel it. You've paved the way. Believe it. You get down, get up, you get down, get up, Samina mina zangalewa. 'Cause this is Africa. Samina mina, waka waka, Samina mina zangalewa. Oh now I'm a trolley, biggie mama, 1 A to Z. Ask easy, said I'm a trolley, biggie mama from east to west. Bachi waka waka my waka waka my and this is some of the booyah. This one's for Amina. This one's for Africa. Biggie mama, 1 A to Z. Ask easy, said I'm a trolley, biggie mama from east to west. Bachi waka waka my